Why do humans get sick? Humans get sick because of the planetarium access. When your world is so filthy, the dust is also, spiritually, physically, horizontally, vertically. This is the world is now. You know? All that planet alignment that you see in their humans is just our clock. It is our clock. All the planet around that by the solar system, it is the barrier for the Earth to orbit. Without the solar, without the orbit, you are long gone. You cannot live here. As other planet. You are scattered throughout planet because you are filthy. Why is it like that filthy? Like this who someone's dead. When they someone's dead, they come to them and then they just throw up because the one who summons them have not felt them. Have not felt them. Have not offered a thing. Souls are living in planets. For after you here, after on the world, and your body is turned to dust, your spirit from that, which is diamond, is I pick. I pick it up, humans. I pick it up for you to become holy, to become Israel's. As where the rising of the suns goes down, that is where your demons are. Your demons inside you, when your body turns to dust, that is demonized. And that is carried by the wind here and there and everywhere, and also on the water. On the water also, humans. Think about that when it rains. Those water you drink, those, it is called living because it's been poured out by the deads. It's been poured by the deads. I would say mineral because mineral is clean. It's clean. The mineral is clean. Also, like my brother does, Chabauta, and he told me about my Aya. I say Aya because in my name Maya, it is the tribe. Tribe. Because T is tatay, mama tatay, and also it is M is mama, T is tatay, which is my father and my mother, which is my name Maya, and on the T is Chapanel. And in the middle is Aya Tapne. That's how I call them. Aya Tapne. And the EIA, meaning say brains. That is to the brain that when I was Einstein, it wasn't sea brain. It was almost, but something happened to that which I will tell you in the next record. In the record, if I get to it, or if I get round to it. So the world gets sick because of this garbage, all that shit. I would say, my mate of this end, for in this flesh, in this in here, in this end, before I come here, he called this shit holes. Shit holes, if you call HOLES, shit holes, you say shit holes. It is the dust from the when you were torn into dust. From the body, per body. In the beginning, you call it temple of the sons of gods. In this end, you call it the churches of the sons of gods. You know? That is why you seek, because of the filthiness that is going around in the world. Those planets alignments all over the earth, humans, it is just a clock to the heavenly realm, Galactica. And I'll tell you why Sananda was floating in the water when he showed up to Peter. He have already reaches up there, because before you get there, you are being tested. As first orbit is where you will be seen. That is where they are. That is where they see. They see. And then when you touch there, when somebody sleep in their in that raptured bodies of yours, you come out, that near-death experience. You float because you are a bubble. Inside of your bubble, you are like it's like a frame. It's like a bubble, and inside the bubble is your frame. And what's this bubble looks like? It's if you are a star, you are like a moon. When you are a God, you are heart. And when you are me, you are star. You are a star when you are me. That is why all those stars you see, there's spirits inside. There's me. You get sick is because of death of the world is so filthy spiritually, physically, vertically access to horizontal. There's no cleans in the world, humans. There's no cleans in the world. Why? That's the reason to why I don't go out without my head covering, because spiritually you get sick. People would say, if you are God, why you get... No, humans, that is a really, 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 really ridiculous thinking. When you are in that body, that body is yours, you are being crucified. You are being crucified in that body, the reason why you get sick. And if you get sick into that body, you offer to me what do you want into that body? A purpose. That is what I want you to offer me, the purpose of your incarnations. You offer me your reason. Like when I'm sick, I'd say, I'll leave it to Chapnel and let him use it for his purpose. That is what I've looked for. When you haven't done this throughout your incarnations, and all you've been doing is just like others of descent, you haven't find your purpose. That is your very purpose in life, humans, to offer your struggle to God. To offer your sufferings to me for the purpose of my fathers. I would say my father, because my father got sick because of this thing you've been doing. A reason why father have to, I'd say, because he didn't, he's a saint. My father is a saint, humans. Why in this end I'm called a Mayat? A Mayat. Father, Son, Daughter, all in one. From the Father to the Son to I, Holy Spirit, and this is fourth generation, a Mayat. Father, Son, Daughter, I've got all of them. I've got, for my Father to pull me up. Offer your sufferings to my Father. When you get sick, you just take medicines as if like you're dying next day. You're scared to die. I'm not. I want to leave from this temple already because I've been dead. And I'm not, I'm not supposed in the beginning. Once you're dead, you're not supposed to be in the humans in the Levi, because this is Levi. You know, all those planets you have is there is name depending if it is Gad, it is Naphtali, or it is whatever. You know, now is 10 tribe left because the Nephilim and the Reuben are no ring. Why? It's NR, no ring. No ring. They weren't real. You know, they weren't real humans. They were made by Siva's theologically false. You know, no ring, NR. You know, how many fingers do you have? You have 12? Well, that is illogical already, humans. There's only 10 tribes. Origin else without sins. You know? We have come here to find the replacement for those people, but to be called the scions, to be whole. Because that is what my father called Amayat, Tayama. Tayama, and in the middle of that is those who have received my abode. You know, for my father to learn to love you. Because without my spirit, you're just sick. That is why those who goes there by the orbit fire, it is called orbit fire where they touch down first. That is where they see what you've done. You know, you giggle, you laugh. There's never ending in there because you feel like as if all your sorrows have been gone there. But when they see that you have not offered a thing to God, then they'll just send you back. Who takes you back there? Archangel. You know, they take you back to the hospital wherever you you sleep off from your body because your kidney has been ruptured. Spirit kidney, humans, because that is where your abode is, spirit kidney. You know, once you rupture in it, you come out and you float because your frequency vibration. You know, if you have gained, you become vibrations. If you have suffered, you become traditional radiations. You know, this is why you have to thank God for everything you're going through in life, because through that, no matter what you are inside that body, if you have not offered me a thing, you know, there's no purpose of your life. That is what you look for, the purpose. To offer to God what you suffered for. Many in the world, your thought would be like this. You can't believe that I feel sick through sorcery humans. Even in heaven, I got sick. And I offer it to my Father them to find me abode into the earth. And to the earth, I find my purpose in there for me to get back to my cities. You know, to get back to my cities, the horizontal, vertical worlds, humans. It's the symbol of the cross. It's also the symbol of the compass. You know? You become sick for you to offer to my Father. What is the purpose of your sickness? It is a payment for you to atone the knowledge you have not gained. You know? Which is why you paid also through suffering by fasting. Because through fasting, you worse than being birth, like you worse than birthing into a child. You know? You are birthing into a man-child when you are fasting hard, really, really hard, which is I see right now is Aya see. You know? You see, Aya humans, Anya, Aya, it means bigger brothers, you know. When I say bigger brothers, because in heaven they are very tall. Those Nephilim are nothing, you call Jaya. Nothing alike, human. Nothing alike. How far can the Nephilim stand from from the foundation of the seas. Nowhere near. You know? You get sick because of that humans that even I get sick. I get sick. For the past few days, I've been sick. And then I'll just said this afternoon, I'll just realize I have not make anything because I see Chapnel already, they just say, shh, like a pointing finger on the mat, quiet, the symbol of quiet. But I just can't lie humans because I'm letters. What I've seen from the Father is what I write down. Why? Because I'm a recorder. All that, women, in your world is what I've done. I revert it into become what it is. All the technologies in your world and all that machines you have in your world, I have done that before we receive what we are in the cities of God's. The real heaven, humans. Nerdit experience, they are sent back because of they have not delivered a thing or offered a purpose of why they come human. You get sick because of everything around you, unseen or seen. What you see in your physical is worse in spirit. What you see in your physical is worse in spirit. Why your souls is sick, your spirit is getting taken. That is what's happening. Your spirit is getting taken. Why? For you have not built a foundations or laid a foundations within yourself to send to my Father. What is your purpose in the world? As being crucified in that abode you are in. In that abode you are in that body, it's what you are, crucifixions. Your daily life is your salvatorium. It is what you struggle every day that you must offer to my Father for His purpose of why you become humans. When I'm sick, I tell my Father, Papa, use it for your purpose. Whatever I get through life, in any hard work or any way I'll go through, in any of the sufferings, use it for the purpose of Chapin. Chapin. Put another way of my saying to Chapnel's name, Chapin. That is what you should do, humans. Don't think that because you are an angel, you're not allowed to be. No, that is a wrong reasoning. You are crucified in your own abode for you to offer the purpose of whatever you go through in life, offer it to my Father for His purpose. When you struggle in your day, whatever you struggle into, somebody have done something to you, just say, Father, use my struggle or whatever I've been through in this life as your purpose. That is why I cannot hate those who I cannot hate those like I was banged in the wall. Why? Because it was purposely happens for the reason. It was my Father's it's purposely, I would say.